Reload. Parasite throne? Yep. That's what it's called when those poison zombies spawn more poison head crabs. As you may have guessed, I was expecting that. Okay. Come on. Come on, you pansies. Come on. Oof. There we go. Anyone else? I wonder if I can cut the guy up there. No. I can just juggle him. Ow. Asshole. As you saw there, there's the effect of the poison. Oh, I'm gonna murder shit out of Dottie. Actually, let's consider this in self-defense. So much more palatable. Actually, aiming for the head is a good idea. Saves the ammo. Like, sometimes if you kill a zombie via body shots, the head crab will spawn. Well, it seems if you kill them via headshots, they won't. Well, the head crab won't separate. No. Actually, wait. Just curious at the sigil on it. There we go. MSE. And then there's the normal medical 10. But who's MSE? Boom, baby. And here's the other guy. Ha! Sorry, I got very scared there. Because I thought that guy just spawned 3 zombies by dying. 3 head crabs. Bah! Alright, get back here, get back here. Crouch. For no real reason. Just make me feel better. I like the Magnum. Nice little, with 6 rounds, not bad. And it has a fair kick to it. Bit of a waste on what I'm using it on, but that was overly dramatic. Full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. You know, as much as people build Shakespeare up to be very classy and sophisticated, apparently he made a lot of dick jokes. Certainly I didn't cover them in school, but apparently, yeah, he made a lot of dick jokes. Or, shite like that, so, well, good for him. Good on him. Actually, now that I remember his Catullus, apparently he did a lot of that shite himself. He's a Roman poet. I've told you about him before, but in case you didn't see it, he was widely considered to be the worst poet in Rome because he didn't do things about epics and whatnot. He sung about, he did poems about, say, him having feelings for a lady, him, being interested in a particular lady, and there was a poem dedicated to her. He did a poem dedicated to his brother, his younger brother who had died. I think the guy was in his 20s when he perished. I don't know for certain. He did a poem dedicated to his friend who, to comfort him after his wife died. He did other poems where he was actually quite sweary in them, to the point where one of my friends quipped that it was like, joked that it was like he had Tourette's. Like the common conception of Tourette's is of swearing. Apparently there's more to it than just that, but there you go. I also remember this guy he looked so down upon a certain guy. It was like like, you know, should we also look down on the women who sleep with him? Like, could them be considered unclean kind of thing or something? I can't remember the exact wording. And keep in mind, it's, I don't know. I don't even know the accuracy of the translation. I just found this thing online. And this has been, like, translated from the Latin used during the time of the Roman Republic. Language evolves over time, so there might be a few differences in words between, like, the fall of the Roman Empire and the fall of the Roman Republic. There's like a few hundred years in between them, or whatever. So, you know, like, look at the word gay. It used to mean happy. Now it means that you're homosexual. Typically male homosexual, though, depending on where you are. It can also mean, you know, a gay guy or a gay lady. You know? Language of changes evolves over time, so, yeah. Probably may or may not be an issue. I'm just simply saying that the things may not be perfectly translated. Because I just found this random thing online. And I've been seeing a lot of issues with things being translated lately. Like, there was a game associated with Nintendo. It was a Fire Emblem game. Oh, damn it. The, zombie I was about to inspect died. There's more later. Anyway, just for shits and giggles. I think I got everything around here. But anyway, one of the translation issues with it was that they, like, replaced the character's entire personality with an obsession with pickles, apparently, if what I'm hearing is correct. Christ, all the head crabs got stuck on the same tile, so they couldn't move. It's like running into... Oh, Christ, I'm after creeping this shit out of myself. Just like a ton of spiders, like, glitching into each other in real life. Just giant spiders like that. Like, oh. Hope Mum's not overhearing me. Sometimes she can hear me recording, and she's a bit of an arachnophobe. Ugh. Giving it to myself just thinking about it. But anyway, like, apparently there's been a lot of botched translations lately. And annoyingly, people are defending them, asserting that people should just learn a new language because these people are too incompetent to do their job. Though, of course, the people didn't use such language. Like, they didn't describe the others as incompetent. They just merely asserted that gamers were being lazy in not learning a completely different language. And, you know, relying on people to translate it for them. Rather than, you know, getting grumpy at the people for not doing their fucking job and just translating things. Like, that shite pisses me off. Like, idiots are fucking bound. Like, fuck, for fuck's sake. I'm being so goddamn grumpy and down in these recordings. Like, earlier it was over to people you know, rushing to defend pedophiles. And now it's over people rushing to defend incompetence because they happen to agree with their personal political stance. Or because they're in bed with each other. Quite possibly literally.
You meant no harm.
Well, I have a feeling these meant a lot of harm, mate. Piss off, please. Shit, jump. Over. Piss off. Okay,
The grave holds nothing worse for you.
other than worms eating your corpse. Christ. Oh, there's another one. Damn it. Oh, shit. Okay. Fucking throwing it at him. He's immortal, don't you know? He is the Highlander. apparently in one of the Highlander episodes there was actually a guy.
Let me. How came you here, brother? This is the wrong side of town for you.
It was the only way to go, damn it.
To seek the church?
You didn't give me a map, damn it.
Or it is too late.
Give me a map, motherfucker. Whoa. Well, that worked out. Actually, does that... Okay, no. I was concerned for a moment that zombies would be able to follow me up, but no. Not that it would really matter to me too much, but yeah. Like, I'll just keep walking at a slight pace. I'll be fine. Howdy! Wununk. Wununk. Problem solved. Burn, motherfuckers! Was it just me, or did it seem like the zombie died too quickly? While sometimes it does annoy me if an enemy has a too drawn-out death animation, the zombie just seems to like skip its death animation and be just collapse on the ground there. God damn, they're well done. But, you can probably see now where I was going with that thing earlier. What was I gonna do? Like, do a backflip there? Yeah. Anyway, I was saying back in Deus Ex Human Revolution that I'm a bit grumpy, so I shouldn't get involved in certain issues because, like, at least in my view, like, if you're like trying to affect things on a social level, on a societal level, like bring around change in like say LGBT issues or whatever the case may be, you want a certain like set of characteristics, so you don't end up just fucking everything up for people. You know, because dealing with societal things and legal things is a very messy topic, and it's a pain in the ass to do it the first time round. It might be more difficult to change things again. You know, I doubt it'll be easier. Anyway. If not necessarily, it doesn't necessarily have to be more difficult. It might be easier. So, you know, you want to do it right the first time. So if someone's too grumpy, or you know, not smart enough, or like they're too stubborn, or you know, too flexible, you know, whatever, they mightn't actually accomplish the right thing. So at least with me, I'm thinking I'm certainly too grumpy for it. To be plainly honest. Just, you know, it's my perspective anyway. How accurate it is, I don't know. Hey. Come on. Fuck off. I don't know how accurate, like, that's just the way I've been thinking about it. I don't know how accurate or right I am. That's just, you know, what I've thought of it so far, thought on it so far, to be honest. Oh, Christ. Moving on. So we're back here now. Oh, there's the head grab. I was wondering. Distant zombie sound alert. Made me waste fucking ammo. Oh, anyone else want some more? Okay. I'm gonna kill this bastard via grenade. Christ, he's tanky. I swore when one died earlier, it spawned 3 head crabs. I don't think that's the case, but that would be fucking terrifying if it did. He flung some head crabs over.
Mission depleted.
There you are. Okay. Now I'll go inspect the body. Just didn't want to do it while they were active. Oh Christ, dude. And they, as near as I could tell, they burrow up from the spine. Like their nest down there, kind of thing. Don't know how they have, enough room for that, but there you go. Okay. Like, if you don't have the ammo for up here, you can do a little bit of tomfoolery and get around it, around doing this gauntlet that way, and I like that. Okay. There's the priest. There's the church.
Ah, there you are. At last.
I came here pretty quickly.
Cart for you, brother. It will be but a moment. Patience, brother. Guard yourself well.
Okay. So now you'll be attacked by an onslaught of zombies. The tomfoolery way. Bring yourself down here. We'll take a bit of falling damage. Not a big deal. Close the door. Wait. I'm not kidding. This is the way to do it. You can keep going up, fight them off a bit, go and jump back down, and keep doing this, and you'll be fine. The zombies cannot get into you. And the cart will, as far as I know, gradually make its way over. Damn it, Heya! Damn it, controller! Controls. Closed. The safe spot has been compromised. Anyway, you can hear the cart on its way over now. It's grating in the distance. And there's like fog coming in through the ceiling there. You know, I have enough supplies to do this.
Almost there, brother.
I'll grab that in a moment. Want to make sure I grab it all. Actually, wait, the game doesn't punish you. And anyway, I could have grabbed more. Huh. Just couldn't remember how much you could take.
The handbrake, brother. Release it and come down.
Christ, they got jumps. Good thing this church was in such a defensible location.
And so we meet at last.
Well, we did meet before. Bit at an arm's length, though.
Perhaps the work of a man who once had too much time on his hands and now finds time for nothing but the work of salvation. I suspect you have little wish to remain in Ravenholm, so I will show you to the mines. As for me,
To work in the
the
gulag?
shepherd must
What?
tend to his flock, especially when they have grown unruly.
Sorry, couldn't resist. But I do love Grigori.
Tread lightly, for this is hallowed ground.
Aw. So yeah, I do like Grigori. He is awesome. I just wish he was in it more. He's in it for this level, and that's it. There was, I think, going to be I remember hearing that there was meant to be a Half-Life game coming out at once upon a time that takes place between like one of the episodes, like Half-Life 2, one of the Half-Life 2 episodes, or Half-Life 2 and Episode 1 or something, set in Ravenholm. I think, but I really don't remember the details. There was an article. The thing ended up getting canned. It was like the idea was very restrictive. The studio trying to do it couldn't do it or something. I can't remember. Like there's like numerous issues with it, but I can't remember the exact details. PC Gamer has an article on it. Now, part of me is saying I don't know how accurate the article is. Like I was saying earlier with the the journalists making up shite or being idiots thing. Actually, I'm not sure if I worded it like that earlier, but nonetheless.
Nothing worse for you.
Christ, don't point the gun at me.